Hey, Shaun. Shaun, you're on Fez.
Hi guys. How you guys doing?
Hey, buddy.
I called the other day about the 14-year-old girls. You guys were gonna help me out. I just wanted to give you a little bit of information on how that's been going.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Um,
Oh,
I,
you know what?
I,
I've gotten a couple emails about Shaun because people said that he was a set-up phone call. Really?
okay. Oh, well, I just wanted to thank you guys for helping me out, and I won't hold you up too long. All I wanted to say is that I love Rockville Center. I like to eat and fuck 14-year-old girls.
He's doing an
Thanks
impression.
a lot, guys.
He's doing this. Now, this is a fake phone call, but the guy from the other day was a legitimate phone call. Did you ever talk with that guy, Earl? Did you work things out for him?
No, everyone kept telling me he was a plant, so I didn't know one way or the other.
Who fucking told you he was a plant?
We got a couple of calls saying he was a plant.
You were supposed to talk to him and get him some help. You're supposed to give him some sort of connection where he...
We did give him a number to call.
Obviously, people thought the fucking guy was a plant. Did you go back and listen to the thing?
Yes.
Did you give him a phone number?
Yes, I did.
Well, then what are you saying I didn't check back on him? You thought he was a plant.
No, I didn't I didn't make follow-up phone calls, per se.
I've gotten a couple emails about that guy. There's no fucking way he was a plant. There's no fucking way. We're in the middle of one conversation when he admits the other thing. I'd like to know what happens around here, Fez. I'd like to put a little fucking team together. A team. A squad, if you will. And you know what I see? A lot of panicking.
It's true.
Thank you, Fez. 866-RON-0-FEZ. 866-RON-0-FEZ. Anyway, long story short, if you hear a fucking call on here that sounds like it's fake, it'll be fucking obvious. It'll be a funny call. We're not going to fake a call where someone is like, oh, my house is burning down. What could I do? No, we are not going to do that. If there's going to be a fake call by us, which we haven't even done in a long time, it'll be for comedic purposes, but not to shock you. We're not going to try to steer you in the wrong way. Now, we had a friend of ours who actually works for a thing that they'll call top 40 shows and do fake calls all the time. Dave, were you the one telling Earl that it was a plant? Come on in here, buddy. I need you in here. Because, Earl, I don't understand you right now. And how many days do you have left on...
2.
2?
2.
Call Mr. Wiki after the show and say you need another 30. Say, I did not... The last 28 days haven't kicked in on me. I need another 30 days. Did you tell Earl he was a plant?
No, absolutely not, because why would it be? In fact, I just put that phone call that we just heard was my fault, because I knew that call... The original Shaun call was totally legitimate. I don't know. This is the first time hearing it from Earl.
Yeah. I don't understand.
This call was obviously a fake, and
right,
the guy,
and we
the guy
caught him
tricked me.
Right. And, yeah, he got past you.
Yeah.
But we caught him on the air, and that's the end of it. We're not going to fucking fake calls.
The original,
Stupid.
The original thing, the original conversation was we were just talking about good-looking chicks that we would bang and stuff, and then talking about the 16-year-old age limit, and that
I don't even
maybe
know
should be
how
lowered.
it came up. But when a guy starts saying you can't tell the difference between 14 and 21, you got a fucking mental problem.
He was putting it on the girls, like it's there. If they
Well,
dress a certain way,
they're
or whatever.
wearing pants. What do they expect? They're putting shoes on every day. So Earl, you let the fucking callers let you know what's going on in the world, not the show. I didn't hear you.
No, I didn't say that at all.
Yeah, you did. You said, no, I didn't follow up on it because everyone said it was a plant. And I said, who? And you said phone callers. Did I just lose a connection with Earl?
Earl dropped off.
Life. You can't hang up in life, Earl. I don't understand the not answering back thing. You're on the radio... Just fucking answer back. When there's a pause in a conversation, have something to say.
No, and we did give him a number. When we put him, when you gave him to us, we gave him a number to call.
Then why did you say no? I thought he was a plant, so I didn't.
No,
That's what started
No,
this.
Let me rephrase that. I didn't make a follow-up call after we gave him that number.
Then that's, yeah, because you had it like, no. I thought the fucking guy was a plant, so I didn't do it. Hey, Maximus, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey,
Yeah,
Maximus.
how you doing? This big-ass card holder, 3669.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
Yeah, I kind of got a beef with Earl for yesterday's show with the German director, but I might also be directed to you, Ronnie, because, I think a lot of the callers wanted to call in and do a Ramon, but nothing got through. How do you feel about that?
I don't give a fuck. I mean, first of all, the Ramon thing, don't you think it's a little played?
No, but you know what? I think the guest that you had, I mean, he was a good, famous director and everything, but, you do have a comedic show, and I think that a lot of people
No, who
wanted
said
to,
it's a comedic show, Maximus? It's
you
whatever
did
the
not-
fucking show is that moment.
All right, and listen, I did like...
But
one
so,
thing-
let me just get this straight. You want a guy that's fucking directed some brilliant films, right?
Right.
But if he's not talking about his dick or how he wants to suck someone's ass, you guys are fucking bored with it.
A little bit.
Yeah, so you need whoever comes in here. If we fucking get Stephen Hawking in here, we've got to lower a fucking mic on him and have him explain how he jacks off in his fucking chair to keep you aware. Then you got to be, that's how you follow.
It keeps the show interesting.
Thanks, Maximus. Thanks for pointing out. There's the fucking Ramon calls for you, folks. That's the fucking feeling. God forbid. Earl, you see where you go? You see what's happening there?
Mm-hmm.
Here's Anthony. Anthony, you're on Run of Fest. How are you, buddy?
Go ahead, Anthony.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Hey, I didn't know Stephen Hawking jacked off.
That's what
But I wanted
people
to
want to
call-
fucking find out.
Hey,
I
no,
swear to God,
wanted-
you have Stephen Hawking. Ramon, take this fucker out of his box. So go
Well, I
ahead,
wanted
Anthony.
to
What can we do
defend
for
Earl.
you?
I want to defend Earl because I don't think you guys set that call up, but I think that guy was trying to set someone else up because he gave up too much information.
You know,
He started saying the town he lived in and stuff.
I don't think that's where he was going in the fucking beginning of the conversation. We talked a while before he got around to going, maybe you're right, I got a fucking problem.
When he called in, he didn't think he was doing anything wrong whatsoever in his life.
I don't think he's the
Right.
brightest fucking guy in the world, but I wouldn't expect that out of a fucking kid toucher. At the same time,
that's for certain.
he hadn't done anything wrong as far as we know up to this time. I just told him the way he was thinking, he was fucking going in the wrong direction.
No, I understand that. I just thought that he started giving out too much info, like what town he was from and his name.
Oh, I
think
agree
he gave
with
out a little more info.
But he hadn't done anything wrong. That's the whole
No,
point of
that's a
that.
good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
All right, see you later. So it's not like, oh, we got his information and we're going to call the cops. The fucking conversation went into, you're talking so crazy, and I'm not a fucking therapist. My only thing is I work with crazy people. But you're talking so fucking crazy. Look at this full court shot. There's no better thing on sports TV when they'll show somebody making a full court shot. But anyway, we weren't going to be able to help the guy. I told him to go fucking talk to somebody. And Earl should have a list of numbers, because in radio, you're always going to need to have the guy who needs the AA number. You're going to run into the guy who needs the fucking hotline, the fucking suicide hotline. It happens all the time here. Here is Darren. Darren, you're on Run of Fez.
Yeah, I'm so sick and tired of this, man. I used to love the New York show. Why do we have to cater to these stupid hayseeds who want you to dumb down the show and make it Opie and Anthony 2? We can't do comedy pyramids because people are too stupid to deliver punchlines.
No, we can't do comedy pyramids because the phones don't fucking work. And the difference between us and O&A is, Anthony's in here, Norton's in here. They got a lot of fucking guns to go to. They don't need the phones as much as we do. Basically, this is a two-person show. And Fezzy just had a heart attack. When, Fez?
Last November.
So his energy level isn't up all the time. So we do lean on the phones, probably more than we want to all the time. And Dave, you have no real experience.
Well, I mean, I did radio for 3 years, but talk show, no, zero, zilch.
You did
Zippo.
what? What did you do in radio?
Coming up at 10 o'clock, we got Massive Metallica.
Yeah.
Stay
so-
tuned, everybody.
Massive.
Yeah.
can I just real quickly say, the best thing about the Ron Fez show is that it's indefinable. The best phrase is that it's a talk show. It's not this. It is, of course, Ron Fez are fucking hysterical, so they love jokes.
If
but they
I
can talk
really,
about it.
seriously, if I need my dick sucked, I'll go to a girl for it. I never need you fucking running in here to compliment me or Fez.
This is our lawyer, Louis Tully.
Fucking crazy bastard. Here's the same old shit. Same old shit. You're on Ron Fez.
What's going on, Ron?
Yeah.
Fez, how you doing, man?
What's up, Samo?
Yeah, 2 calls ago, man, that guy that, was trying to say that it's not interested. You guys don't worry about him. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Well, first of all, the whole fucking thing about coming to satellite is that we do not want to fucking be in a box. There's no fucking way. If we want to talk about fucking cancer, we'll do it. But do you think it's just like the little monkey show that has to just keep talking about fucking anus all day long to keep everybody happy? It ain't gonna fucking happen, bro. It's not gonna go on. And the beauty of this is nobody grades our show. There's no fucking Arbitron books, and we never hear from the bosses. I would like to do one show where we just sit in here and fucking bark like dogs for fucking 3 hours just to see if a PD will call later. Because I have the feeling no. That's the beauty of it.
I'm a really good barker, too.
Go ahead and try. Alright, I had no idea you were that good. I mean, a lot of times when people say they're good at something, they're just saying that. But you're phenomenal.
Beware our red-headed dog.
Tom, you're on the Ron and Fez show, buddy.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Yeah.
Hey, what happened with that setup call is that, Ron, when you picked up the phone, you heard the guy sounded fake. She said, what you saw in your email. And then Earl took that as a cue to say that this guy was fake. So that's why he said he didn't call back on him.
So he only made up the fucking thing yesterday. That when I said, at first when I said, hey, I'm glad that this came up because a lot of guys thought that call was fake. Then Earl says later, I thought that call was faked. You know? Like, I have to be so fucking careful around here because everybody, instead of trying to be a person, is trying to guess what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Are you?
What?
Are you trying to guess what I want?
Cheeseburger?
They bring me water and fucking constantly ask me what I want for lunch. That's not producing.
Sorry.
I have more fucking waters around me at all time. And not a motherfucker will give me an idea.
It's more like they're interning inside a diner.
It's just fucking crazy ass shit. Here's Dennis. Dennis, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Warriors, come out to play.
Thanks, Radio Shark. I appreciate it, buddy. Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
I was just wondering if Earl was a habitual liar.
All right, Earl, how do you deal with that one? We're at the point of the show again where people accuse you of lying.
They can form whatever opinions they want.
Let me ask you this. When Vim Wenders is in yesterday, right? Should I ask them about masturbation to keep everybody on the edge of their seat? Should I have said, Vim, what have you ever put in your ass? Where's the weirdest place you've ever jacked off? Is that where the show needs to be 100% of the time?
No, absolutely not.
Seems like that's where you're at right now. Here is Ryan. Ryan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.
Hey, we got to really draw the sand on the line right now, you guys. This is an important show, man. And, I don't want to be the broken record, you guys, but, you get a lot of these, not knocking that other show, but O&A and this and that. And,
O&A are fucking great, but our show is a little bit different.
Exactly, Ron. They don't understand that after they're off, it's another show. Keep that Ramon shit on the other show. I'm not knocking them at all. But, they think just because we're on satellite, you guys are on satellite radio right now, that all we're supposed to do is talk about pussy and jacking off. This is what I think we should do. I think we should get Eastside Dave the fuck out of there. Earl, I don't know what he's doing anymore. You need to get Bronx Johnny and you.
All right.
And just talk.
Bronx Johnny, get in here.
Cool guy.
All right, come on in, Bronx Johnny. Dave, I'm sorry. You are done. I got to go by what the callers say, but thank you for giving it a shot. You really did. And I still want you to show up April 1st.
No more jacking off?
Yeah.
How about that?
April 1st, we're going to have a party at
McFadden.
McFadden's on 2nd Avenue between 42nd and 43rd Street in New York.
And Earl, just so you know, that party should have been promoted the entire day, and that's the first time at the end. All right, so this is our way of going off for the weekend. Bronx Johnny, how was your day today?
Very good, buddy.
Yeah, I noticed you're wearing some FUBU.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of your favorite clothes?
Yeah, man. It's all gravy.
Yeah. Well, there he is. You had your opportunity to enjoy Bronx Johnny. We'll see you guys on Monday, directly after the mighty Opie and Anthony. Take care, everybody. Have a great weekend.
See ya.
The Ron and Fez Show. XM 202.